Hallo, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. I am so glad you're here. Today we're going to the beach with our maritime themed cards. So let's get started. So before I share my beach themed cards, I just wanted to let you know what is back in stock. So we have these cute little birds and bird houses back in stock. Then those gorgeous butterflies, and I promised you they're coming back, and they are back right now. And these are brand new, and look at these fun looking birdies with some flowers. So they're all 3 packs are in stock right now. They're by Little Birdie, and there are 3D stickers. So they have these 3D pads already attached to it. So now let's look at our beach themed cards. I have 2 new die cut sheets. They are called the Summer Vibes, and they're by Yvonne Creations. And all those die cuts are beach themed. So you have a plethora of all these different toppers. And I made 2 slimline cards with them. So here is my first one. And you can see, well, first of all, the slimline card is Michael's product. They sold these last Christmas with those beautiful gold borders and matching envelopes. And here is a collage of some of the pieces from these die cut sheets. So you can see here I used the beach house. I have a head here that sits, let's see where the head is. Also right on here, there are some flip-flops and a towel that came from these sheets. And then the paper itself that I added to the slimline card comes from this Hunky Dory paper pack. And I think I'm gonna go through it just quickly because these are such beautiful double-sided maritime themed papers. They are 8 by 8 and just wonderful to cut into. So let's just look at them really quickly. So you have always one page with a beautiful design, and then on the other side you have these waves in different colors. There is a vintage design. There is some seagrass. All kinds of mussels and the seahorse, shells. More seagrass. We got the anchor. Here is this design. This is the one that I used for my card. So basically I cut a strip of this paper and added it to my card, and you can see it has these cute little anchors here, this beautiful beach design, and a ship in a bottle. And I'm telling you, these are also great to cut into, and you will see what I have done. Look at these gorgeous sailboats. There's a beautiful lighthouse and more seahorses, and this is the back. Like I said, they're all similar in different color shades. So these are available, and that's what I have done here. So I just used one strip. Beach Please, this is a stamp I have. I use it every year. So cute, I think. And then just a little bit of a scrap there, and I laid all these. This is basically clustered up with foam pads on a scalloped piece that I punched out. Now the second card, look what I have done here. I basically cut out this beautiful lighthouse from the paper. So I used 2 papers, right? I used this one and I just cut around the lighthouse, and there it is. And then as a background paper, I used this beautiful background with all the sailboats, and that's my card. And I actually added a little bit of foam tape behind it, added some glitter. Here's my Beach Please, and this little garland comes from our die cut pack. So here are two cards, two slimline cards that I think turned out so nice and just speak beach to me. So matching with our theme today is also this cardstock pack by 49 and Market. It's called Ocean, and it is a 6x8 pack with 18 sheets of cardstock in there, 9 double-sided patterns in there twice. And what I like is with these you can just make cards very quickly by just scoring these sheets in half, and then you have a beautiful card where all you need to do is add an embellishment like these. So that's available. And then of course we have our brand new Easy 3D topper called Marin, and then we also have the Easy 3D toppers called Maritime. They sold out last year almost immediately, so they are back in stock, and these are brand new. So each of these bags have 10 different designs in there, and you can see the designs right here on our front page. Just beautiful and perfect for today's video. So let's see what I have created with these. And I worked with our brand new designs, the Marin. And first I made this card here. And what I used for this card is of course this element down here with this beautiful captain's hat. And because I had that captain's hat, all I did is I used some navy blue background for my card, and this is just a regular white card blank from Michaels. I added a scrap of some bird's paper that I had, and then here is my embellishment. But I also added 2 gold strips, and these were actually in my scrap box, but I thought it mimics the captain stripes. And because we have the captain hat on here, I thought this came out really nice. Just a little bit of bling, and that's it. So here it is all layered up with foam pads of the first design. So next is this card here, and as you see, I have not added any sentiments here other than the beach please for my first 2 cards, because as I mentioned before, I want to wait until I know what I use these cards for before I actually add a sentiment. And if I put these up for sale, and I may, then it's also good for you if you want to get them, that you can add your own sentiment, so that these are more versatile. I find it much more convenient not to have sentiments on there like happy birthday. What if you need a hello card or a thank you card or a congratulations or whatever, you know, then you can just use that for anything. So I find that more convenient. So here is this another beautiful lighthouse, and then we have the seagull here and all kinds of stuff that you would find on the beach. I used more of this paper that I had cut into with the sailboats, and here you can see the back of the paper. Just to offset it, I matted it with the gold foiled cardstock, and I also matted this paper on the navy blue cardstock from my earlier card. And this is all it is. It's just a white card blank, and a very simple arrangement of just a couple of papers that are matted in this beautiful designed topper. So today's video will be short because we have a super heat wave here where I live in the Bay Area in California, and I didn't really get around to craft a lot because it was just unbearably hot, and I don't have AC in my house, so we don't really have this many hot days, but now we do. So it wasn't really the weather for crafting, but I made a few cards. This is the last card for this week, and I hope this weekend will cool down a little bit so I can craft something for the next weekend. But of course I was with beach theme, that helped a little bit. And here I made a Funfold card, And this is so simple and I think pretty effectful. And I show you how to do these. So first of all, again, I have paper from this beautiful Hunky Dory paper pack matted on some navy blue cardstock is the inside of my card. And this really showcases this beautiful paper. So when we want to take a look again, here is the paper that I used. Remember, this was the one for my slimline card, and then I had this piece available, and that is what went inside my card here. It's just so gorgeous to have all this beautiful design. And then I just used this regular white card blank again from Michaels. Scored the front page in half, and then I Z-folded it just like that. And then I added the other Z-fold in here. And this is so simple, and I think it makes such a effect on your card. So basically these cards, and you can do this for any card, these cards from Michaels, there are 10 inches in width and then 6.5 tall. So you have a card 5 by 6.5, right? So you need to cut a strip of paper that is the width of your entire card. So I cut a strip that is 10 inches long, right? Because 5 inches by 6.5 is the card, and the height doesn't matter. So then you just use the width for those strips like you want. You can make it a little smaller, you can make it a little bigger. I just wanted to make sure that my element, my 3D topper, fits on here, and I cut out a strip from paper that already had the gold foiling here, but you can take any strip. Basically this would have worked just as well. So what you do is, so you cut yourself a strip as long as your card, so this would be 10 inches, and then you score it twice. You score it in half, so that would be a score at 5 inches, and here it is. And then you score this side in half again, so at 2.5. 5 inches, and then from this side 2.5. And then what you do is you'd glue this part on to your card, and then you glue this part onto your card, and the rest of it stays without glue. Okay, so you put glue on this end, and you could put glue on this end, and I would suggest you use liquid glue so you have a little bit of wiggle room, and then you add it and you add it, and then you see how this folds flat. That's how simple it is. Just one strip of scrap paper will make this fun design so that we have a double Z fold, and this is how it looks from the top. And you can make that in minutes. And all I did now is edit this gorgeous topper here with all the sea star and shells. By the sea, this was actually an older paper pack, and this was the branding strip on all the papers, so I have many of those. And even though there is no other sentiment, so by the sea, this could mean anything. This just describes the card theme, but it could be still a happy birthday or happy anniversary. And then I finished it off with 3 pieces of bling. So this is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching this short video with me. And I hope you like my cards. If so, I would appreciate a thumbs up, a comment, and maybe share this video with your crafty friends and family. This would help my channel, and I would really appreciate it. But thank you so much for spending time with me today. Please stay or get well. Happy summer crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.